going on with your family? Yeah, your man B Miles is back again with another live stream, family. Wanted to come to y'all once again. I definitely want to say peace and grand rising to everybody. Yep. Peace and grand rising to everybody, though, family. Yup. I definitely want to say, I wanted to come to y'all for real. I wanted to take a little break, a couple of days or whatnot. Your man has been doing really good or whatnot, you feel me? And I wanted to come to y'all real quick, man, up on the live stream and stuff like that. Yep, and also, yeah, today is going to be a really big day and whatnot. It's going to be a really big day for me. Yes, family, because yeah, just to let y'all know, family, yeah, I wanted to come to y'all real quick, man, up on this particular live stream today, man. Like I really have, yeah, man, I really wanted to talk to y'all about this though, family, because your man has been going through some out-of-body experiences as of lately, and what I really gotta tell you though, family, this is all going to correlate with what is going on right about now. Yep. Yeah, we also going to talk about how all of this going to be correlating with what's going on. What up, CJ Smith? Hey, Tamika Buckley. And when you come on in the side of the chat, though, family, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. You want to go ahead and get those likes up. There's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. We keep it cool. Yup. The shift is not for 100 odd years, going to be permanent. Oh, yeah, of course. The shift we in, this is it. This is it right here. You feel me? We ain't going back to how the way things was with the old world or that old paradigm. That is over with. But like I'm saying though, family, I wanted to continue this conversation about what I was having a couple of days ago when I was out there having that out-of-body experience. And family, I really gotta tell you though, family, this out-of-body experience that I've been having, y'all. Let me tell you, it has been such a beautiful process that I've been going through, yo. Like I told everybody, what you're going to start to realize, you are really in the time frame, you're going to be tapping within yourself. And you're going to find out the inner power of yourself. Thank you, Tamika. Oh, yeah, that's right. Randy Life is cool. This shift going to end debates, fake religion, fake politics. Yes, all of that. Yes. The shift that we are shifting the way out of the old world. All of that fake world, all of that fakery, the fuckery, the nonsense, the garbage. What up, Delta Dog? You know what I mean? All of that is put to the side, yo. Because we are in a total different frequency right now. My fault, fam. We are in a total different. Hey, dance messages. Yeah, we are in a total different element right about now. We are going into like I said, a total different world, yo. Hey, Lord Powell. And yo, what I witnessed again last night, I had an out of body. What up, BF for 95? I had an out of body experience again last night, yo. Yo, when I say this new heaven and new earth is really going to push you into you really tapping in, yo, we are in it right now. The reason why I'm saying you got to tap within, because you're going to find out what you've been, when you tap in, you're going to find out what's been coming out of you. The main new moon 2023X. Yo, the more and more you tap within, you're going to see what's been coming out. And while the enemy was up there trying to cast on doubt. Let me say that again. When you really start tapping within, you will see why the enemy was fearing you, what was coming out of you. What was coming out of you was the inner God power that is inside of you. Hey, meow, meow. Yes, what the enemy fears about you was the inner power that was coming out of you. What was coming out, yo? I got this quote. The reason why, yo, The enemy feared this, y'all. They feared the power, what was coming out of you. You feel me? What is inside you. The very power that is inside you is the inner God power that guides you. The Most High power that guides you is the inner power that is inside you. Look at that bar. The inner power that guides you. You feel me? The Most High power that guides you is the power that is inside you. That is the inner God that's in you. The Most High God power that guides you is the power that is inside you. What up, LaFigus White? Ain't that deep? The Most High power that guides you is the power that is inside you. That's what's coming out of us. Yo, when I sat there, I bumped my album again, family. I'm bumping my album. I went into a deeper meditation, yo. Don't you know my own words was downloading in me? I'm sitting here like last night, yo. I'm sitting here, yo, listening to my album again, and I'm like, I'm hearing myself like, this a bad motherfucker, yo. I'm sitting here like, yo, I see why the enemy was coming after me. Peace to my man C Mac, yo. He confirmed what somebody was saying. He said the reason why, yo, they don't just hate you, what you doing. They hate the effect what you're going to have the people that is around you. They hate the effect what you're going to have on people that is around you. I really, yo, put it like this, yo, that album really showed me the kind of power that was in me. I was like, yo, I was sitting there like, yo, how did he think of this, yo? I was picking up things that I was saying on a deeper level. I'm so amazed at my mind right about now of how complex and beautiful the mind is, yo. I'm sitting here downloading things that's coming out of my own mind. I was like, damn, how did I think of that? I think it's Tamika Buckley. Hey, Renwood, what's going on? Hey, Eric Tucker. Hey, I'm serious, yo. When you really start to go within, you're going to start to see what's coming out of you. That is your great inner power that is coming out of you, yo. The greatness, the inner God that's in you. The inner God that is in you is coming out of you. That's the power the enemy see that guides you. When they see your light, they know what power that guides you. So the minute you speak, they see the power that is inside you. The power that guides you is the power that is inside you. The inner God the God that guides you is the inner God that is inside you. The inner power that is in you. That's why the enemy wanted to end you, because they saw the God power that was in you. Bars. I got bars for days. Don't get quiet. Get them lights up. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Stop being lazy. Hit the like button. Yeah, Trey Messiah, even the truck agrees. That's right. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all be lazy with the like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Stop being lazy. We 65 in the chat, only 27 likes. What up, Food Bar Revolt? Hey, Deborah Amadou, what's going on? Yes, exactly, yo. Look like a spiritual Kirk Franklin? I ain't gonna say that. I don't know about Kirk, but I don't be dancing like Kirk, though. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it all the way from Tampa. Oh, thank you, Random Life is cool. Thanks. Yeah, yo, appreciate it, yo. I swear to you, man, like, yo, I was in here. When I saw how great my inner power was in me, I think the Most High. Hey, ambitious as a rider, I said, Most High, I thank you for giving me this talent to rap. When you recognize, yo, how and why you're so great, you will understand why you receive so much hate, yo, and you will see the inner power, yo. The inner power that is coming out of you, that's what the enemy fears about you. They can see the God coming out of you. That's why they wanted to silence you. That's right. He woke up who you are. Right. You feel me? I gotta turn the music down just a little bit more. Yo, that's my word, yo. I'm a little hot. I had to unbutton the shirt a little bit, yo. I'm serious, yo. When you go on your journey and when you start tapping from within, yo, you are really gonna see what is coming out. You are really gonna start to see your greatness. You're gonna start to see the inner power, your inner being, your great self, yo. The inner power that is inside you, you're gonna recognize it. You are finally going to recognize the inner being and the power that's inside of you. Yo, don't you know, when I would listen to my own rhymes, I was so amazed how complex my rhymes was. I was so amazed how I structured it. I'm amazed how my own mind works, yo. When you really start tapping within, you are really going to fall in love with yourself. You're going to fall in love with your power. You're not going to deny your power. You're going to fall in love with your own mind. Once you start recognizing who you are, yo, you are no longer going to run away from it, yo. You are going to embrace it. I embrace my mind. I embrace my power. This is the time frame where you're going to be becoming a superhero. You feel me? You are a superhero inside of you. The superhero that is inside of you is the inner power that is inside of you. You are a superhero. When you're doing your greatness, you transform into the superhero. The inner power that is inside you is the superhero that is in you. You are a superhero. That is the inner power that you tap in. Like when Superman, all of them superheroes, they all look normal. But when they go to their highest self, that's when they tap in. You want to find out how much of a superhero that you are, you got to tap within. Because in the new heaven and the new earth, yo, in the new heaven and the new earth, yo, it is about self-discovery, self-mastery. It is about embracing who you are, embracing the inner power. Because once you embrace your inner power, hey, lovely doll, once you embrace your inner power, you will never let that go sour. Don't go sour on your inner power. Bars. Don't let your inner power go sour. That's what the enemy wants you to do. And when you start, I'm telling you, this is what, hey, Relic, 2020, what up, Relic? Oh, wow, you saw Hawk for real? Got you. That's right. No boundaries once you let go of fear. Appreciate it, Relic. I'm telling you, man, like once you start going through the process of really opening up inside of your mind, yo, when you go inside of your mind, you will start unlocking the mind. You will fall in love with the beauty of your own mind. You will really begin to fall in love in the way how your mind is structured, your inner being. You feel me? Once you fall in love with yourself, you will fall in love with the inner being, with your own mindset. You will fall in love of your own essence and your own presence. You will fall in love with your own essence and your presence, but you really got to go within. You really got to go within and you really got to analyze yourself. Look at yourself. Look at your greatness. Look at it, yo. I'm telling you, really doing analysis on who you are. Hey, your favorite lover. Hey, Auto Royal. Really doing analysis on who you are, yo. Tap within and look at yourself. Yo, I was sitting in here bumping my album, yo. I was in here last night like, oh my God. I was in here like, I was stuck in awe, yo. I was in awe of myself. I was sitting here like, this dude B Miles a bad motherfucker, yo. I said, this dude is awesome, yo. I'm sitting there listening to the flow, the cadence, the rhythm. I said, I was flowing on there. I was like, I see why them enemies kept on saying, you too old to rap, give it up. You don't freestyle better than me. You want to know why? Because they wanted me to stop. They did not want y'all to receive those words. They did not want y'all to receive those words. You feel me? They didn't want me to finally recognize what I was running from. See, here's what the enemy do. The enemy will attack you so you can run from yourself. That is what? The inner power that they see. Hey, sis, up, sis. The inner power that they see, they want you to run from it. They want you to run from it, but I'm going to tell you, in the new heaven and the new earth, and with the energy that we are really seeing right about now, you are really going to start to see who you are. You're going to face who you are and embrace who you are. And you're going to chase who you are. You ain't going to run from it. You're going to chase it. The person who you are, you're going to face it, embrace it, and chase it. Chase yourself, yo. When you chasing your goals, you chasing yourself. Chase it, yo. Embrace it. What up, Jerry? Embrace this. Face yourself, embrace yourself, and chase yourself. Don't run away from yourself. In the new heaven, in the new earth, you are really going to be embracing yourself. You are no longer going to be running from yourself. You're going to be unblocking yourself and unlocking yourself. You ain't going to run for who you are no more, yo. Watch. You are no longer going to be running from the person who you really are, yo. You're not. Once you recognize that greatness, you ain't going to run from it. You were never going to run from it ever again, yo. Because it's all about unlocking your mind, unlocking the brain. It's a new heaven and a new earth. It's about raising up the frequency. And guess what? The more you raise up your frequency, the more you start to analyze the kind of person who you really are. That's the person that you need to be. You were in the season, you were going to find out the person that you was running from, who you needed to be. You were really going to find out the real you that you was running from. The person you was running from was the real you. You was running from you the whole entire time. And the minute you stop running and you start being, yo, the minute that you stop running and you start being, bruh, you are no longer ever going to run from the inner being. You were no longer ever going to run from that person you was running from, and that was you the whole entire time. The inner God that was in you, they had you to run from. So they wanted you to run and be a devil and not be a god or a goddess. You were in the season of unlocking that God and the goddess that is in you. That is the real power. They wanted you to in you before you find out who you really was. They didn't want you to find out who you really was. That's why they had you distracted. They had you distracted so you won't focus on who you are. They wanted you to be running from who you really are. They wanted you. Oh, thank you, Football. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the $10 donation. Thank you. All right. Have a good day at work. That's right. Your mind is the only barrier to who you are. And you are limitless. That's right. That is right. You are limitless, yo. And you also want to know what I figured out? The unlimited potential. It is essential that you go to your highest potential. I'm going to say it again. It is essential that you recognize and go to your highest potential. Your enemy doesn't want you to recognize and go to your highest potential. It ain't the fact they don't want you to go. They don't want you to recognize your highest potential. They want you to die before you recognize your full potential. If they can't kill you, they want you to kill yourself. They want you to kill yourself before you recognize your wealth. And that is the greatest potential, and that is in you. The greatest potential is in you. They don't want you to recognize that. But I'm going to tell you, in this new heaven, in the new earth, you are really going to embrace. You are really going to embrace who the person who you really are. Because you're not going to be stopped. You are not going to be stopped, yo. In the new heaven, in the new earth, you are not going to be stopped by no curse, yo. You're not. You are no longer going to be blinded. You will, yo, I'm telling you, it is a beautiful thing, yo. When you go within. What an Obadiah Pace. See what's going on, bro? Yeah, good talking to you last night, man. We was dropping bars together, yo. Yeah, Ambitious as a Rider has the link in the chat, family, to purchase the album. And even also, like I said, you can show love and support with the Cash App as well. That's right. You feel me? That's what they don't want you to go on and recognize. They really want you, they want you to meet your demise before your power you recognize. Bars. Oh, that's another one. They want you to meet your demise before your own power you recognize. They want you to meet your demise before your own power you recognize. They don't want you to recognize your power. They want you to go sour before you recognize your own power. They want you to meet your own demise before, you feel me? Before your own power you recognize. They want you to meet your own demise before your own power you recognize, and you can rise. That's the whole entire goal, is to get you to meet your demise before your own power you recognize. Bars, come on, y'all. That's what the new heaven and the new earth is going to have you to do, man. You're going to go within self. You're going to recognize. You were going to finally recognize why you went through all of that hating, why you went through all of that debating, why people were siphoning your energy, why people always was attacking you. With our flashy lights, you were finally going to recognize that the new heaven and the new earth, y'all, why you was being attacked, why you was going through so much, why you went through so much narcissism, why you was the black sheep, why you went through so much with your family. You were going to recognize who you are. That's what it is in the new heaven and the new earth. Hey, Jalen Mack, what up, Marvin? You are going to recognize who you are, and you ain't going to run from it. Don't fucking run from your power. I ain't running from shit, yo. I'm not overthinking it. I'm not overthinking it. I'm not second guessing it. I'm not going to question it. None of that shit. Because this is the season you are going to take charge and go into your real power. Fuck them haters. Fuck them narcissists. Fuck them witches and warlocks. Fuck all of the motherfucking people that wanted to doubt us. Fuck them niggas. They done. They cannot stop us. Your toxic family can't stop you. Them toxic narcissistic witches and warlocks, they can't stop you. None of the people can stop you. Nobody can stop you. Them bitch ass niggas that wanted to stop me, that wanted to tell me I was too old to rap, I need to give it up, I'm just a journalist, none of that shit. But guess what? I kept on going. You are really going to see why you kept on going. It was something inside of you that had you to keep on going. That was the inner God that was in you. You gotta have an out-of-body experience to figure out who you are. The only way you're gonna get out, you gotta tap within. You gotta tap within. And that is the inner power that is in you. They saw the power that was in you. That's why they wanted to end you. They wanted to end you because they saw the power that was in you. They already seen the power that was in you. That's why they wanted to end you. What up, Christopher, 1993? Hey, I'm Edna Evans. That's right. You survived it. You feel me? Yo, you survived it and you overcame. What up, Jeffrey Hatton? What's going on? That's right. Look, we're finished hard, but the results are really incredible. Exactly. I've seen the results. I've seen the results are really tapping within, yo. And I've been tapping within, and the more I listen to my album, the more of the greatness and the power that I seen that was inside of me. And I was like, you know what? I see why people were trying to silence me, why people were trying to stop me and block me, why they wanted to mock me, all of that, yo. My album helped me to ascend. I've been going through an ascension of my own album. Don't you know I was downloading the words of my own album? The whole album had me on the high frequency, yo. Guess what? The more you tap within your own power, guess what? Your own higher self is going to start to talk back to you. I'm literally hearing my own self talk back to me. Don't you know my own words started to download inside of me? I can literally hear my own higher self talk back to me. Seriously, I was in here last night hearing my higher self talk back to me. And I'm hearing the words of the rhymes. I'm like, oh my God, what? But a dark matter blaster. I'm serious, man. This is real, yo. I heard my higher self speaking to me and downloaded the words that is in me. Just by listening to my own rhymes, yo, I was like in awe, yo. Yo, it was like I'm listening to the words, all of the bar structure, the flow, the cadence. I'm hearing my own words, yo. It was like I'm hearing my own higher self talk back to me. That's what you're going to be going through. When you tap up in yourself, yo, your own higher power is going to talk back to you. Yes. When you tap up in yourself, you're going to hear your higher self talk back to you. Facts. When you dig deep inside of yourself, you're going to hear your higher self talk back to you. Facts. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey Hatton. Thank you, Katarina. That's right. For real, yo. Your higher self. Oh, thank you, Jalen Mack, for the $10 super chat. Oh, that's another bar, Jalen Mack. Thank you, Jalen Mack, for the $10 super chat. I just be flowing, yo. And also, got the cash app right there as well. $B-Mouse8. And then, of course, you can get my album. My album is called The Ascension. Volume 1, Out of the Shadows. I called that for a reason. You want to know why? Because you are going to finally come out of the shadows of what you was hiding from. It is you. You're no longer going to be sabotaging. Fuck that. Let your light shine. Stop dimming your light. The more and more you tap within yourself, you were going to find out. You were going to find out how much of light that you got by looking at yourself. You were really going to find out, yo. And you were really going to see how powerful you are. You were going to find out how more powerful you are, how stronger you are, and how great that you really are, and how much of a god and a goddess you are. That's what it is. You are going to find out how powerful you really are. Hey, Ali Hemet. Yeah. All my links are right there in the chat. You're welcome, sis. Yup, you can donate. The super chat, the cash app is $B-Mouse8. Thank you, Bishop Zarada. Ouch. Make sure my volume is up. Okay, cool. I'm serious, man. I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you, when you start to fall, yo, when you start to go within, you're going to fall in love with yourself. Hey, Danny Salas, for real. I'm serious, yo. That's right, Marvin. Yup, this message ain't for everyone, yo. I'm going to tell you. And the more creative that you get, yo, the more creative you get, that's how much you were really going to, yo. When you start being creative, that is the God power that is in you, yo. When you raise up the frequency and you go within and tap within that power, you were going to understand what the enemy was fearing. They feared the power that was coming out of you. The inner power that is coming out of you, that's the inner God that is inside you. The inner God that is inside you is the higher power that guides you. The higher power, the most high God power that guides you is the inner God that's inside you. And that's the inner God that's coming out of you. That light that is inside of you. The light that is inside of you, that's what the enemy fears. Because here's another quote from your man B. Miles. In order for you to get the force, you have to go to the source. In order for you to get the force, you have to go to the source. What the hell? Yeah. That's right, primordial bars, exactly. Yo, that's right, Gerard Skinner. You experienced as well? Yo, I'm gonna tell you, yo. What up, Original One? I experienced it. It's your own voice, but you can hear it like it's someone talking to you. Yes, it is. Hey, BB woman, what's going on with you? Yes, you can literally hear yourself talk, yo. When you literally hear your higher self start talking now, talking back to you, listen, yo. I was literally bumping to my own album, yo. I could not believe the voice. I was sitting here like, yo, this dude's voice is amazing. I'm hearing the voice, I'm hearing the cadence, the bar structure, the bars. I'm sitting here like amazed, yo. My own album helped me to tap within, yo, and I ascended. We are in the time, yo, you were going to ascend and come out of the shadows, which means stop dimming your light. Hey, Tammy Johnson. Oh, thank you. Yes. When you hear your voice talk back to you, that's the inner God that is in you, yo. I'm telling you, it's so beautiful when you go within, yo. The work you get done at the software with the song playing in the background. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. You got to go within and tap within, yo. The kind of beauty that you really gonna see inside of yourself, yo. You really gonna, yo. I'm trying to put the words together. It's so powerful, yo. Yo, it's like a whole nother level. And the reason why I'm saying you're going out of the shadows, because many of us been dimming our light in the shadows. Okay, thank you, William. Okay, got you. Appreciate it. Yup, my email address. What up, C-Mac? My email address, BrandonMiles410@yahoo.com. Oh, thank you, William. War the Real War. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, thank you, C-Mac. C-Mac got the links off my fault, all up in the chat. Oh my gosh, yo. Yo, when I was on the phone with C-Mac earlier, yo, I gotta tell you. He was like, yo, I can really see the change, bro. I mean, I could not believe it, yo. Like, I was in here last night, yo. My mind, I was so in awe. I fell in love with my own mind. That I thank the Most High. I said, thank you for my mind. Thank you for my being. Thank you for my talent, Most High. I will never, or thank you, Regina Perkins. I said, I will never, ever, ever disregard my talent. And another thing as well, family, I thank you. I started this channel. You want to know why? Because I've been channeling the whole entire time. I told that to C-Mac. Thank you, Jelly Mac. When you go inside of your mind and you see your own design, you will never decline your shine. Bars. Woo! When you go inside of your own mind and you peep your own design, you will never decline your shine. We are going, like I said, we are coming out of the shadows in the light. Don't dim your light. You two, stop hating on me, yo. Kicking people out of my chat. We was 132 in the chat. They always doing that, yo. For real, yo. Go inside of your mind. Yes, it was, C-Mac. Thank you, C-Mac. Thank you for that wonderful conversation, my brother. Yes, when you go inside of your mind and you're gonna fall in love with your own design. You would never decline your shine. You were not gonna decline it, yo. Go inside, yo, and tap into that light. Because Danny Solis, I said that. See, man, look at Danny Solis. See, confirmation. I said we are the light on the hill. Thank you. I said we are like the lighthouse on the sea. Thank you. You are that light. And guess what? You want to know why I say get into that light? Tap into it. Somebody is going to see that light and be like, yo, I've been looking for you, yo. You want to know why I say go inside and tap within? When you tap within and you let that light shine, you never know where that light gonna go. Somebody gonna be like, yo, I needed this. I've been looking for you. You are that light that somebody been looking for. You are gonna be that light that somebody been looking for. You walking around with all that light. And guess what? You were gonna be an answer to somebody's prayer. When you shine your light, yo, somebody gonna be drowning. And you that light right there, and they're gonna be like, oh my God. They're gonna swim to you. Hey, LaTressa Montgomery, when you shine that light, yo, you were gonna be the answer to somebody's prayer, yo. Yup, this little light of mine. Don't decline your shine, yo. Don't decline your shine, yo. Do not decline your shine, yo. I'm not going to decline my shine. I love my mind. When you fall in love with your mind, you will not decline your shine. Come out of the shadows. Come out of the shadows. Step into your light. Right, this period is also going to force you. It's going to push it out of you, yo. Hey, the Amazing Spider-Man. Don't hide it. That's right. Do not, yo. Do not dim your light. Step into your shine, yo. Hey, Bobby Burnett. Hey, Kohit, what's going on with you? It's beautiful, yo. Go into yourself, yo, and tap into that light, man. It's such a wonderful and beautiful, great time to be alive, yo. Yeah, Trey Messiah, exactly. Yeah, K-Megs, yup. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Guess what? David's not lying. That light of mine, gotta let it shine. That's right. You got to let the light shine. Because you never know. You never know where that light is going to hit somebody. You never know. It's like you never really know what your greatness is going to bring. You never really know what that light is going to bring. You never really know. Your light can be that spark that somebody just waking up like, yo, I needed that. What up, Jerry? Okay, got you. Yeah, I'm going to play that next, homie. Yo, I'm serious, man. I'm grateful, yo. I'm so grateful to the Most High, yo, that I did not decline my shine, yo, for real, yo. You were never going to decline your shine. When you tap within, you were going to thank the Most High for your well-being. When you tap within, you were really going to fall in love with your inner being, yo. When you fall in love with your inner being, I'm telling you, yo, it is so great, it's so good, it's so beautiful, yo. The giant, you were going to recognize you was a giant walking amongst them the whole entire time. You feel me? Once you recognize that power, you will not let it go sour. And I'm going to tell y'all something, family. I'm grateful to the Most High. He gave me this talent to rap. And I'm grateful to y'all as my subscribers that told me to get back to rapping, y'all. I'm serious. Like, I was sitting there asking, how did I come up with that? I was sitting here listening to my rhymes like, yo, what was going through my head, yo? I was literally sitting there like, yo, how did I come up with that, yo? I was in here bumping to the rhymes like, yo, this dude is insane. He is flowing. I'm like, yo, B Miles is flowing. I'm like, yo, how did B Mouse come up with that? This dude, bar structure, I mean, the flow, the bars, the cadence. I was like, this dude is flowing. Every song, yo, I mean, I could not believe, yo. I was in here last night like, how did B Miles come up with this, yo? I said, B Miles is a bad motherfucker, yo. I could not believe it, yo. I inspired myself. I'm sitting here like, damn. I'm like, yo, how did the B Mouse come up with this, yo? What was going through his head? I had to go back and butt to the song. Don't you know I started to pick up things from my own mind? I'm sitting here like, damn, I said that? I'm literally picking up things on the deeper level that I said. I couldn't believe the things that I said. That's how deep it is. I could not believe what was going. I'm like, yo, what was going through my mind, yo? I was like, oh, how? I'm like, how? Seriously, yo. I'm like, how did B Mouse come up with this, yo? How did this get? I'm serious, yo. It was an out of body experience, yo. Yeah, Jalen Mack. I said, I was really in my bag. Hey, Koy, I could not believe how much in my bag. That's right, BF95, the greatness within you, shock yourself. That's right, yeah. If you're not shocking yourself, you are not tapping within and being great, yo. Greatness, you are going to shock yourself. I will admit to you, I'm not even the biggest LeBron fan, but LeBron said something that was deep, yo. He said, like, I'm so great that I shocked myself. And I was looking at him like, what does he mean? But right after right after I went through that experience, I can really understand, yo, what he was saying. Yo, when I was listening to my own album, I was shocked myself, yo. I was so shocked at myself, yo, that I could not believe what was coming out of my own mind. I could not believe the rhymes. I could not believe the cadence, the structure. I was blown away. Don't you know, I was literally sitting up in the house. I was saying to myself like, yo, I see why those people in the studio was going crazy. Now I see why Taz Spitter was up there telling me, was like, yo, keep doing what you're doing, yo. Somebody need to hear it. And guess what? I gotta tell you, I'm grateful to the Most High for him giving me my talent. I'm thankful for y'all telling me to get back to rapping. I think Taz Spitter, I think all of y'all, yo. You got to shock yourself, yo. You got to shock yourself, yo. Don't block yourself. Tap within yourself and shock yourself. If you haven't had an out-of-body experience and shock yourself, you haven't tapped in. Hey, Careless. Hey, Careless Carefree. What's going on? Yes. When you shock yourself, that lets you know that you were tapping into your greatness. Yup, it's 11/11. That's right. Yup. High vibration day. Yup. Yup. Don't block yourself. Tap within and shock yourself. What up, John Davis? That's right. I'm telling you. Yo, you're gonna go on a journey that's so beautiful, yo. Yeah, Jalen Mack, I was just thinking, yo. Yeah, I was just thinking about it, yo. And like I said, when you really start to look back over your life, yo, Yeah, that'll need a bigger sample. Need a bigger sample. Yup. Yeah, I ain't played that in a minute. You feel me? Yeah, yo. It's a whole nother round. What up, Charles Wilson? Yes, yo. It goes back to yourself, yo. You really gotta start tapping within yourself, yo. When you tap within, yo, you are going to really see what is coming out of you. But you really gotta study yourself. Whatever you're great at doing, yo, record yourself. Look at yourself. Analyze yourself, yo. Really begin to fall in love with yourself. Hey, Tracy Jackson. That's right, thanks. Oh yeah, you welcome, Charles Wilson. Yup, that's right. My out-of-body experience, I had it again last night, yo. It was on another level. And this happened twice, yo. I was only going to play 1 or 2 songs from the album. Next thing you know, I just went through the whole album and I went through another out-of-body experience. But the out-of-body experience is going to come when you tap within. But you got to tap within whatever you're great at. Whatever you're great at, you got to tap within. What up, Dexter Allen? You got to tap within your greatness. Find out whatever you're great at. Whatever you're great at, use that gift and tap into it. Your life will shift, yo. When you tap into your gift, your life going to shift, yo. That's right, Gerard, yeah. Because like I said, yo, you want to know what I noticed, yo? Because I'm going to tell you, yo. Right, because I'm going to tell you, though, bro. I ran into one guy a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, telling me tap within. Guess what? I really did, though, yo. And you want to know what's so funny? Guess what? He was like, you know what I mean? You're not tapping within. But guess what? The minute I tap within doing my music, look at the journey right about now. And then at the same time, guess what? He came a part of the journey. Hey, Queen Zuri. And I'm glad that he showed me that. And guess what? The same one that was telling me that, I wound up surpassing his ass. It's so sad. He was a Prince Hall Mason telling me all of this stuff. But guess what? He's still stuck and I ascended from him. I surpassed his ass. Every last Prince Hall Mason that came amongst me, I surpassed them. In every way. That's right. What up, Reggie Burner? Hey, Queen Zuri. Hey, Thelma Humphreys. Damn, Relic. That's real. Yeah, yo, that's why the enemy was coming at us so much, yo. Yeah, because the enemy knew who we was since birth, yo. The CIA got reincarnation files, yo, where they track every soul. The reason why they were tracking every soul so they can assign somebody to us. We've been, yo, enemies been assigned to us since birth, yo. Enemies, since we came out of the womb, we had enemies since birth. Thank you, Relic. And if you'd like to donate, show support, all of the links are right there in the chat, family. You can show love and support, donate. You can also show love and donate by purchasing the album, you feel me? I called that album Out of the Shadows for a reason. See, the reason why I called that album The Ascension Out of the Shadows. Yeah, styling out loud. Yup, in the womb. Yup, exactly. Yup, they're hitmen and women. Yup, exactly. Yeah, UMSG Prodigy, yes. Coming out of the womb, yo, since we came out of the womb, yo, we had enemies, yo. And the enemy, the whole entire time, the first enemy that was trying to stop you was your family. The first enemies you dealt with was family. Yup. The first enemies we dealt with was families. Our family was the first one. Our family was the first one that was being the enemy. And guess what, yo? They made everybody, they turned everybody that was around us into enemies around us as well. But guess what? Don't you know what I noticed? Everybody that my enemy sent towards me that was an enemy, all of them are dead. Everybody that the family sent towards me that tried to set me up or tried to use me or come against me, even lied against me, guess what? All of them are dead. Every last enemy that my family sent towards me is either dead or they not around. How many of y'all witnessed that, y'all? How many of y'all noticed that every enemy that your family sent towards you is either locked up or dead? Most of them are dead. Most of the people that my family sent towards me is dead. The first enemies we deal with trying to stop your greatness is family. The first enemy is family. Mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, aunts, uncles, cousins, they are. And think about it. Everybody that was an enemy towards you is dead. Everybody that came against us is dead. Either locked up or dead somewhere. What if your birthday, the actual day you died in your past life? That's interesting. That's different. That's something to think about. I never looked at it like that. Your family are the first ones. The first enemies we deal with on this planet is families. Yes, my grandmother told me to get away from my family. I understand it. Why? Because now that I got away from them, now that I cut my family off and I see them for who they really are, I look at them totally different. I don't even see them as family. I see them as demons. I see them as foes, family of enemies. That's right. My grandmother was my light. Yup, my grandmother was my light. Yup. Yup. The first enemies that we deal with is family, and they are demons. The first demons we deal with is family. The first enemies and demons we look at is family. Yeah, Jalen Mack, yup. Hey, La Hopkins. That's right. Yup. I call them foes. Family of, friend of foe, family. Family of enemies. The first family are your first foes. Why? Because they are family of enemies. The first enemies are family. They don't like you. They don't give a fuck about you. They sabotage you. They talk about you. They come against you. All of that. Yeah, Jalen Mack, I feel you. Yup. Yup, your sister, your cousins. Yup. Some of the main one is your siblings. Thank you, Ambitious Azarada. If you would like to donate, show love and support, she has the link in the chat to the Cash App, family. Any amounts appreciated. Yup. The Cash App is $B-8. $B-8 to donate. Yeah, bro. Tupac spoke the truth about family, yup. Just because a motherfucker born into a family don't mean you gotta stay family, you feel me? He ain't shit. And you wanna know what, yo? The older that I get, the more I see that scene, yo, I understand it, yo. You wanna know who was the real villain? Birdie wasn't the villain, yo. His brother was. Tom Shepard was the villain. All Birdie ever wanted was love. But Tom Shepard, he didn't give a shit about him. Birdie wasn't the villain. His brother was. That's why Birdie was like, it's easy what you do pick up though. Yup. Exactly, yup. The James Brown effect, yup. Have a parent don't even give a damn about you, yup. Original one, same thing here. Yup, I was close to my grandmother as well. And you want to know what my grandmother told me? My grandmother told me to get away from him. My grandmother told me to get away from my family. Why? Now I understand it. You want to know why? To get the fuck away from them so I can finally go to my highest self because they was blocking from that. That's right. Yup, Birdie told him. Yup, you're not the man. Yup. He said, you might not like the man that I become, but I'm still a man. When you look at Tom Shepard, he wasn't shit. Birdie wasn't the villain. His brother was. Interesting. Yup. Yup. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Yeah. Thinking Bitches Ezerada. She has all of the links in the chat, though, family. And Bitches Ezerada has all the links in the chat. Yup. That's why. And I'm grateful to my grandmother that told me to get away from him. Hey, Marie Rita. I'm grateful to my grandmother. She told me to get away from him because she wanted me to go to my higher self. And my grandmother kept telling me I was going to do big things in the world. Now I understand it now. I'm on the YouTube, spreading the message to the world, dropping the album, bringing the message. You feel me? Bringing the light to the world. And I'm grateful to my grandmother. What up, Citizen Man TV? Hey, Donette, that's right. Yes, right, Jenna Max. She knew who I was. Now, I do understand that everybody didn't have a grandmother that they were cool with. But I'm going to tell you, some of y'all had one sibling in your family that saw it. It might have been your mother, might have been one of your aunts, somebody, yup. Yup, somebody knew. Yup. Mm-hmm. Yup. It's either the mom and the sibling that is the villain. Yup. Yes, she is. My grandmother smiling down on me. Yes, she is. I can see her. I can see her right now spiritually. Yup. Yup. Haha. Yeah, shout out to Citizen Man TV. Go subscribe to Citizen Man TV channel. Yeah, I'm going to be donated to my brother Citizen Man real soon. Yup. Yup, they smiling down on us, yo. Wow. Original one. My grandmother kept telling me, you're going to do big things in the world, Brandon. You're going to do big things in the world. I'm like, what is she talking about? What big things my grandmother seeing? What is she saying? What is my grandmother saying? Now I see. I think my grandmother, she was an angel. She was a chosen one. My grandmother was one of the chosen. You can't tell me. My grandmother was one of the chosen, yo. I swear I wish I could see her. Hey, together we won. Yeah, thank you, y'all. I'm grateful, y'all. I'm grateful. My fault, family. Wow, Hat Swizzy. Hey, Janie, what's going on? Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Yeah, my grandmother was a chosen, yo. She protected me, yo. Now I see what she was seeing. She saw that light. And she was praying because she wanted me to be protected and get away from them. She wanted that if anybody in my family mad at me that I'm not around them, take it up with the grandmother. Because my grandmother told me to get the fuck away from them. Now that I'm away from them, guess what? I've been going to my higher self. I've been growing. I've been glowing. My mindset is getting a lot better. Yes, yo. I feel great, yo. I feel so great, yo. For real. And I'm going to tell you, yo, once you get away and you get away from negative people and you go ahead and start tapping into yourself, yo, watch, yo. The hell? Okay. That's right, yup. You better take it up. You better take it up at the Most High, cause I'm following the instructions of the Most High and my grandmother. My grandmother told me, go ahead and do your thing. And now I really understand it even more, yo. Because like I said, once you get away from that toxicity and you go into isolation and you get in tune, everything that you went through or what you was told by your earth angels, because we've been around demons, but we also had angels around us as well. Yep. We also had angels walking amongst us to tell us, to remind us over the years. You feel me? See, the devil sent people to blind you. The devil sent people to blind you. God sent people to remind you. I'm gonna say it again. The devil sent people to blind you. God sent people to remind you. To remind you of who you are and what you need to be doing. And like I said, once you figure it out, yo, once you find out what you need to be doing, that's right. See, man, something with this phone. I'm telling you. Yes. What is wrong with technology lately, yo? Have y'all been noticing technology acting strange? For real, yo. For real, man. Like, yo, what's going on, yo? You feel me? But besides that, though, man, like, I'm grateful, yo. I'm grateful that I started really channeling. I started this channel, yo. I'm so honored and grateful, yo, that I went inside of myself and tapped within. I'm honored and grateful that the Most High brought me back with this talent and my gifts. I'm honored and grateful to be here, family. I'm honored and grateful to the Most High for this channel. I'm honored and grateful for me getting back into rapping. I want to say thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for telling me to get back to rapping, yo. Seriously, yo. I'm serious. I'm serious, yo. I am so serious, yo.
To the limit and grasp it, not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed within the trash, and better days relaxing, the caption, making it happen with passion. Living with passion to the limit and grasp it, not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed within the trash, and better days relaxing, the caption, making it happen with passion. I crystallize what I visualize to make it happen. Move with the greatest passion, success the greatest passion. Accomplishing my goals, no tough for the haters capping. Why you in this here moves for making daily massive. My potential is so essential and daily crafted. Hit this daily texting, my mental is daily drafted. Life a legacy, recipe chasing with a passion. Daily making traction, cause I never chase distraction. But my heart is full with my goal, but taking action. My river taking fractions, never thirsting, taking rations. Living life is popping, more to overrun like I never dim my light. Always shining like the seven chakras. My state is in heaven, the mother stepping proper. Collect the dollars more deeper than the messy pockets. No top of markets and blockets and all this pocket boxes. Money like a stock above it, they call it the betting pocket. I let this life alone in my career, but not the goal. My tilly got Tony holding daily, got the flag opponents. I'm a greater person, working to a greater person. Ain't the way to burn and live with breakage, generation curses. Then to live my purpose, ever since I hit the surface. Trying to live a life the purpose. I ain't trying to be Mr. Perfect. Living my life beyond limits, so all I'm taking grasping. Feeling the satisfaction, making it creating magic. Living with passion, to the limit and grasping.
Woo! That's me, family. That's called Make It Happen with Passion, yo. That's called Make It Happen with Passion, yo. What up, Samaj Harris? You hear that? That's called Make It Happen with Passion, yo. That's right, my album is out, family. You want to go ahead and cop that album. You said sound like Just Imagine the Life remixing in this. Guess what? Darkman Warrior, it is. Can I tell you something, bro? Don't you know that song, that's the sequel to Just Imagine the Life. Yeah, that song is the sequel to Just Imagine the Life. Yup. That's why I said live it with passion to the limit and grasp it. I got that from the bridge of Just Imagine the Life. Yup. You hear that? Thank you, Darkman Warrior. Appreciate it. Yup. Yup. That makes sense. Yup. Don't it? Yeah, C-Mac. This song is the sequel to Just Imagine the Life. You hear that? Yeah, I took that part and made it to a hook. Live it with passion to the limit and grasp it and not waiting to grab it. I took that from the bridge and I made it to a hook and I made it to another song. You feel me? And then, yep, that's the sequel to it. Yep, that's why I said Just Imagine the Life. Make it happen with passion. That's the sequel to Just Imagine the Life. Because if you imagine the life, you gotta make it happen with passion. Yep. All my links in the chat, family, to show your brother some love, yo. You have to show your brother some love, family. Get the album. You can donate. You can follow me. Yes, family. Yeah, Brentwood. Yup. Ah, see back. You see that? Yup. Yup. That's the sequel. Yup. See that C-Mac? Thank you, Marie Rita. Yup. Yeah, both records are equally. That's right, Maximo. Yeah, all my links in the chat, family. You can get the album. You can show love. You can donate. Any amounts appreciated, family. Man, I feel great, yo. Yeah, thank you, y'all. Yeah, see, man, appreciate that, bro. Yep. So, yeah, family, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, fam. I'm gonna go ahead and take a breather. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a breather. I just wanted to deliver this message. You feel me? Man. Yes, family. I'm grateful, yo. God, I mean, damn, I was killing this album, yo. Jeez. Yep. Yeah, thanks, y'all. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, to go ahead whenever y'all ready for real. Like I said, you can go ahead and get the album at bmouse84.com. My album is out, family. You don't want to miss it. The Ascension Volume 1, Out of the Shadows, whenever you're ready. Thank you, y'all, for donating in the super chat as well. I appreciate it. Yep, appreciate it. Yep. Oh, yeah, album 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me some time, Darkman Warrior. I got you. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, to donate, if you any amounts appreciated, you don't have to. If you'd like to, the Cash App is $BMouse8. You know what I mean? $BMouse8. You feel me? Thank you, Shelly777. Marie Rita got the links in the chat. My email address. You know what I mean? You want to reach out to me, Jennifer Thiessen. Yep, you can reach out to me on email. You know what I mean? Like I said, I call my subscribers. I do talk to them. You feel me? I talked to a couple of y'all. I talked to C-Mac. I talked to Obadiah Paisley. We're going to be doing tracks together. Me and Citizen Man going to be doing works together. You feel me? Yeah, me and Citizen Man be going to be doing the another collaboration. Me and Taz Spitter we going to be doing a collaboration tonight. So it's going to be a live stream tonight for real with me and Taz Spitter. A collaboration. You feel me? And like I said, family, you don't want to miss out on this great album. You feel me? Like I said, you know what I mean? It's always good to show love and support the people, man, that's out there really putting in the work, man. You feel me? Because like I said, there's not too many of us out here that's left, yo. You know what I mean? So it is really good, man, that you go ahead and show love and support the real content creators, because we ain't out here putting out no bullshit. We out here uplifting people, coming with the real message, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Transforming lives, because like I said, you know, we don't have to be on here. That's something you gotta think about. We didn't, yo, you know what I mean? We signed up for this, yo. We signed up for this, man, and you know what I mean? We did not have to do this, yo. You gotta get your mind right.
We need to say some word in a quiet place.
Get your mind right.
Just to get your mind right.
And check your IGC, man.
I need a quiet place of space from the limelight. Go into my sanctuary, trying to get my mind right. With the phone to vibrate. I ain't trying to hear ringtones. Someone else's drama from their work that they bring home. More like a rest of rewind after a long day. Need to stay back to your home and out of harm's way. And at the front door, where you leave your problems at. Knowing it's the sound of your mind, that's where you solve them at. Just wanna ease the mind and think about the work day. Stress about your problems before sleeping is the worst way. Sleep deprivation, your body clock is a devastation. Blood pressure high, and doctors do.
Oh, thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Janie. Yep. Hell yeah, Legs. What's up, man? Legs Jax, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Yep, so like I said, man, yeah, man, you definitely want to go ahead, man. Yeah, man, it's been a great one, yo. And like I said, you definitely want to check that out, John Davis. So my to get the album, it's at bmiles84.com. Yep, it's at bmiles84.com. You feel me? Yup, bmiles84.com. And that song right there is called Get My Mind Right. You feel me? And like I said, man, you definitely want to show love and support, man, to the real content creators, to the real artists out here, independent artists, man. You feel me? Because like I said, man, you feel me? Like I said, we don't have to do this, yo. Because it's going to come to a time you're going to be like, yo, man, I wish, man, we can, you know what I mean? Like, yo, man, like, yo, I want to stream. Hey, take heed. Take heed, yo. You feel me? Thank you, C. Matt. You want to get that album. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for the $20 super chat. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate everybody for showing love in the chat. Yup, and then we can also, the Cash App as well, $bmouse8. That's appreciated as well. And the PayPal, www.paypal.me/bmouse84. But you want to get that album, family. Get your mind right. Yup, so one love once again, fam. Peace out.